Because you have multiple opportunities to speak to me when you're sober, but you never speak to me.
What that means? You're not sleeping on anyone's bed.
What would I say when I
You can't. If you become HOH, like if you win the game, you can't say people that I don't want to be HOH.
You can't.
Do you think
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Fun Pop with Lillian. So as usual, I always give you highlights of after party, because after party is when all the cuckoo happens. Because when you're high, you show your real self. You will definitely display the you in you. And I want to apologize for making this video late. I know you'll be getting this very late, but then I'm sorry for that, and better late than never. Okay, so let's dive into the highlights. So after the party, the husband started by making a cocktail for themselves, and I was like, what with all that drink you guys took at the party, you still want some cocktail? But I won't kill ourselves. Anyway, it's all fun and a part of being in the house. And while they made that cocktail, they were already drunk even before the cocktail even, guys. Meanwhile, Jenny O suggested they do a truth or dare game. See, these housemates, they love that game, let's not even lie. Because anytime there is alcohol or they drink, they'll be talking about that truth or dare game. I'm seeing it that maybe some of them will just use that avenue, to kiss whoever they have always had in mind to kiss, or to say one or two concerning their housemate. Meanwhile, while at it, Nelisa and Tabang was all loved up. I don't know at this point. I don't know whether it's the alcohol, because I thought Tabang say he's tired of Nelisa, and now they are all hugging each other, giving one or two pecks. Meanwhile, Yvonne was tipsy and she was just all over Juicy J, and Juicy J helping her out. Meanwhile, someone took 2 glasses of cocktail because Black Boy was looking for his, and he was not finding it funny. He was just looking at everybody. Honestly, I knew Jameson was like a strong alcohol, but I didn't know the effect would be that massive. It was when I now check and discovered that this drink is 43% alcohol. Like, I was like, what is this? Meanwhile, JP and MARVIN were, on the other hand, having the best time of their life, with JP trying to give MARVIN a lap dance. But then, speaking of JP and MARVIN, JP was telling MARVIN, see, let me tell you guys, after 1 week, MARVIN is still angry that Kanaga replaced him. See, you can't hide that fact. That guy is still carrying it in his chest, in his heart, that I know that if possibly next week, he will want all the housemates to nominate Kanaga. Because he was, he poured his heart to JP for the 100th times again. And JP said, you know what? This guy is not your friend. JP went ahead to even tell him that Kanaga doesn't have any friend in the house.
You can then put my neck on the shit and cut it off.
it was not your friend? That was like I just tell you.
JP even told him that even outside the house, that she's very sure that Kanaga will maintain this energy he's giving in the house, that to him everybody is just an acquaintance, that he is here for the game, and that Kanaga is ready to use anyone for the game. JP even told MARVIN that it's all over if eventually Kanaga wins this game, that it will be hot for the rest of them. And MARVIN agreed with everything JP said. What did they say about the enemy of my enemy? Anyways, I was just like, wow, is it that deep? Is it that deep? Meanwhile, JP on her own said she's not taking the HOH game serious, so that when she will take it serious is when there will be no longer be a pair. Then she will hustle and win HOH. That when she wins HOH, she will now select the man of her choice. Let us see how that man will run away for her for 7 nights.
Select the person. He will now tell me for 7 nights where he wants to run to.
JP, I beg go. No go choke person's son. No. Meanwhile, Marvin asked JP, am I the guy? Who is this guy? And she said this is all she can say for now until when she wins HOH. Anyways, let's move to the polygamous people. That's Yemi, Kosi, and Blue Ivy. So Yemi and Kosi were having conversation, and Kosi told Yemi to promise her that when she's evicted, that for 7 nights, for the first 7 nights, he won't be spending or sharing bed with any other person in their house, and vice versa, in the sense that even if Yemi is evicted, she, Kosi, won't spend the first 1 week with any other person, like, you know, sharing bed, all those lovey-dovey stuff. And Yemi said, I got you. I got you. Cause see, you're talking to a Yoruba Dimodu.
No one sleep on your bed
I got you, baby.
for 7 days. I swear.
I got you.
Meanwhile, after Yemi Craigs made this promise to Kosi, after the whole I got you, the next blink of an eye, Baba was there kissing Blue Ivy. And Blue Ivy said, you're treating me like a side chick. Stop treating me like a side chick. And Baba was like, no, I'm not treating you like a side chick. What do you want from me? And Blue Ivy said, I need your attention. Give me your attention. And Baba said, you know, you have it. You have my attention. Baba for the girls. Anyway, Yemi go reach everybody last. Anyways, let us move to the next scene that happened. See, you know, there is no way alcohol will happen and Olivia will not go to his tabang. Actually, don't blame me, but I love Olivia, especially when she's drunk. I don't just know why, honestly.
Like a side
I
chick.
want you, I want you like a side chick. How?
I'm going for all.
My people, what is Saturday night if Olivia doesn't confess love to Tabang? So for the how many times now Olivia went to Tabang to prophesy love again, and Tabang still repeating same thing. Why talk to me when you are sober? Why are you always doing this when you're drunk? And then Olivia said, if I talk to you when I'm sober, then why don't you talk to me, you know, when I'm not? Like, why are you not doing the talking? Do you get? And Tabang said, you know what, I will talk to you this week. And Olivia was even saying that she loves Tabang, and when she said I love you, Tabang even replied I love you too. And she went ahead to console him regarding today's eviction and said, you know what, you're going nowhere. Meanwhile, this Olivia nominated Tabang, you know, out of anger that Tabang is not complying. He nominated this guy for eviction. Anyway, I love the two of them. And Tabang even went ahead to ask Olivia where she resides in Nigeria, and Olivia says she stays in Lagos. And Tabang said, you know what, don't worry, I'll come to Lagos. Okay now. We are here for all of it.
I love you.
I love you too, Olivia.
Meanwhile, still on the issue of save and replace, Miracle, JP, Marvin, they were all having this discussion about whether it's a must to use your veto power, you know. And Miracle said he doesn't think it's a must, that as a HOH, one can decide not to make use of it. And while JP was trying to explain to him that, see, Big Brother is the one that has, you know, the ultimate power, that you don't even have a choice. That remember how he told Kanaga, I'm waiting, save and replace, that it's a command. And Miracle OP kept insisting, no, that one can decide not to make use of it. Omo, I laugh in Sheyi Awolowo. If you can remember the season, Sheyi refused to use his save and replace, his veto power. For 2 weeks, Big Brother stopped him from playing HOH game. So I'm just laughing. What I was even saying in my mind is, Miracle, relax, you go reach your turn. When you become HOH, don't use your veto power now.
You must save. It's still in this house.
Who are you saving in
Wait.
Why this was just happening, Kanaga was just eavesdropping. Meanwhile, Kanaga and his babe were just there having the best time of their life, chilling, you know. I guess they were trying to discuss one or two. But then, the conversation, I was trying to read meaning into it too. Because this girl was like, you know, Tsatsi was telling Kanaga, oh, you can't have it all. Some things are tiny, some things are not tiny. And she said, like my nipples. And I was like, okay. But let me tell you my observation with these two people. They love each other, but they are very conscious of the camera. Because even while they were under the duvet covering themselves, when Kanaga noticed the camera moved towards their direction, he was like, oh shit, you get? And then started another conversation. I just think that they are comfortable with each other, but then they don't want the camera. Maybe they are camera conscious. They don't want us to see, oh, you know. But then why are they staying away from the camera? I mean, I love them all. I don't know about you, but to me, that's the only genuine relationship currently in the house. Like, I see them as BB Titan sweethearts, you know. I really enjoy their conversation and all that. Okay. Honestly, at this moment, I'm anticipating eviction and I'm anticipating tomorrow head of house games. I know these people will bring their might, and I know that half of the house is going to nominate Kanaga. Don't you see that coming? Anyways, thank you for watching. If you have watched to this very moment, you are the real MVP. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoy listening to my own parts of the highlights that happened after BB Titan's party. If you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor and subscribe, okay? And turn on your post notification bell. I will see you in my next video. Meanwhile, I'm waiting to read your comments. Tell me your opinion. What do you think with the whole conversation, the conspiring, the polygamous people and all that, okay? Share your opinion with me in the comment section. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Some things are tiny, like your nipples. Some